You are getting a masterclass in how to run a business.
Come on! 35k this week. He's turning into a machine. You can do this.
What fulfills me is getting better every day. I'm looking to look back on my life and say, that's where you started, that's where you've come from, this is where you are now. On this week's episode, we've got some real operational challenges. Scaling up over the last year from 25 to 50 people has not been easy, but with sheer grit, determination and drive, we've been able to build a business that's gone from doing £500,000 a month to now £1 million a month consistently each month, every month. But the growth doesn't stop there. I've got a new COO starting at the beginning of January, but I want to prepare the company's operating manual ready for when he starts. So I'm going around department by department, building the blueprint, so he has got a operations manual to be able to take on so I can step away and look at the future growth of the organization. My name is Joseph Valente. This is episode 58 of Unfinished Business. Okay, so I'm upstairs and these meetings are 10 times better than they were yesterday. Jeff knows what he's doing. His team is standing up. They're fired up. They're ready. We've got new members that have joined the telesales team. There's 3 new people within this team. So they're rocking and rolling. And Curtis has got his sales meeting on lockdown. So I set up 2 blueprints with these sales managers yesterday. And then I assessed what was happening in the morning. Then yesterday I took them straight after the sales meetings into the boardroom and gave them my feedback of what they needed to do today. So we went from a level 1 sales meeting yesterday in both departments to like a level 6, level 7 today. So I'm going to look for other areas of improvement this morning. I'm going to share mine because I think it's important. Who's in their 20s in this room? Okay, so I went and bought this watch the other day. A brand new Rolex Sky Dweller 2024. It cost me £45,000. I paid for it. And in my 20s, I would have seen that as the biggest motivation on the planet. And as soon as I paid for it, I didn't get the feeling that I was expecting to get. Drove all the way to Birmingham to go pick it up, and it did nothing. The lady looked at me, she said, "You're not happy?" I said, "Yeah, it's cool. It's nice." What I've come to learn is success is all about results. Materialistic things are nice to have. It looks cool on the wrist, but it doesn't give you the gratification that you need to feel fulfilled. I've had so many times in my life where I've had all of that stuff around me, but I felt empty. What fulfills me is getting better every day. I'm looking to look back on my life and say, that's where you started, that's where you've come from, this is where you are now. And I look forward, and I don't want to be in the same position that I am right now, okay, in 10 years' time. Money will not make you happy, it will not motivate you, okay, but it will give you the options to be able to go and do what you want. But to really get results, you've got to find out what your why is. Yeah, and I love the stand-up that you've just done. I think that was a fantastic little addition to the meeting, and I think it's brilliant to hear what you guys want. Now we know what you want and where it is that you want to go, all we got to do is match the effort and the activity to be able to achieve the outcome, yeah? Fantastic. So I would go, because you can't pin on TikTok, can you? But I would basically just get one of them phone stands, keep it to this sort of height, and just point it at that sign and just run it. Yeah. And can you tap into on a desktop a live feed from the phone and like a management feed? So you could like comment from the desktop rather than having to stand there and type.
You should be able to, yeah.
Yeah, because I would just literally then use that as your camera device and then type into the live chat, and you can just converse and just spend an hour just chatting, even if it's to not that many people. You know, what business are you in? What trade are you in? What are your biggest challenges? We just want a lead link. And then get those leads, and in real time get them to Curtis to say, ring this lead, he's just come on a feed, because I want to turn the social media into a reactive marketing function via the lives to help these guys fill out the events, what we need right now. So I want to do a test on it, yeah? Looking to achieve something like 5 man actually. 2.2. It's hard to fucking visualise with that wall in the way, isn't it? If you open the other one. Like if you imagine the wall came to about here, that wall was existing, for example, you'd basically have this little cubby to go in and sit in, and then they could have a private combo in here, 2 meeting rooms in here. I reckon a mini floating wall like there for a little office, and then a mini floating wall there for a really little office for like a 2 or 3 man bayer, and then a recruitment section and a finance section. We're just wrapping up on the final phase of the new office design. We're going to be moving the whole team onto 1 floor. As we come back from Christmas, I want to have this refurb completely done. We're going to be expanding and getting another few thousand square feet here at Trade Mastermind. And Izzy's been working tirelessly in the last 24 hours to get this design made. And so he's converted the whole of this top floor into state-of-the-art, you know, modern, very exciting new office space. So I'm really looking forward to moving in.
Been working on this out of office hours, and it's been a pretty quick turnaround. We've brought the idea to life, and I'm excited to show you guys through it.
I think you guys need to get more visibility on this. These 3 is not enough. Like, you need something to show you from a management point of view how far you are behind. Yeah, this is scraping the barrel. I'm getting nervous. This month's going to crash and burn unless we urgently fucking pick the game up. Mixed with marketing, we need to have this number done. How far are these guys away from being on the phones? They're on the phones. Yeah. Okay, and make sure they are all doing above this 85k turnover. So you need to be drilling that message all day, listening on every booking. Did they ask for the turnover? Making sure the notes are updated, because I'll hold you guys fully accountable if these guys send anybody down there, yeah, that isn't a fucking business. For all. Bastards. They think we can't see the fucking planes. That's what they're fucking playing at. Oh, you're all dirty. So I realised the rooms were a little bit cold and we were lacking a lot of TM branding upstairs. There was loads and loads of it downstairs around the reception, the event space, but the sales guys upstairs weren't seeing much of it. So they weren't, you know, really living and breathing the brand. So in every room now, we've had a massive Trade Mastermind centerpiece put up that's just going to remind everybody where they work, the amazing brand they work for, and it's going to inspire them to be more motivated and passionate about what it is that they are selling. We're going for a big revamp of the whole of the offices, so it's just going to look completely fresh throughout the whole building, which I'm very, very excited about, but that's something that we're working on at the moment. Thinking is to put Justina and yourself in here. This is just temporary for a few days. This is going to be a little bit of a mix. So it'll be yourself and Justina. I'm probably going to bring Joanne and Tony. I need everybody out of those departments that isn't doing that sales role, because there's too much traffic and distraction. That was 1,000 times better, much better, yeah? Brilliant. Let's kill it today, yeah? They're going up 10 times. Yeah, well done everybody. Great meeting, yeah? You are getting a masterclass in how to run a business. So you're in your first marketing meeting and we're going to work out how we're going to get leads. That's number 1 priority for any business. So I think we've got to start first and foremost with the website.
The thing that I added on is the timer. So having a countdown timer suggesting, you know, this is only available for a certain amount of time. That generally increases conversion. So we'll watch that. We can test different things, you know, timings, etc., etc.
You're going to work with the website developers. You're going to tell them every 48 hours, we want a new pop-up, same style is fine, new pop-up with new dates. So when they land on the website, it looks like it's the next thing. Again, what I want you thinking is your social media in real time. Your shop is open. Because you're a marketeer, so what we've got to do is train you to have the right conversations with the businesses. You want to get that live convo, you want to pull him off and turn him into a lead. Yeah, that's the skill set that we're looking for here, yeah? Is capture that lead, and like you guys were up this morning, quickly get it to somebody in sales, yeah? There's the 10-second rule. Because don't forget, it's a game of inches on this strategy. Well, if I go live, I might get a few hundred people a day. If I leave it on for a few hours, and I've got to hustle at least 4 or 5 leads out of that for her. Yeah, so you can get them to the team, get the bookings, because that's with the value that you then add to the business. It's 20 bookings an event right now we've set as a target for this month. So if they're falling 3 or 4 behind, it could be that one platform that makes all the difference. The other platforms have exhausted up until that point and they're not getting the job done. So this is about trying to get a bit more from everywhere else. You might set up that event thing on Facebook, for example, like I said. It might bring 2 a month. Yeah, but the current conversion rate of attendees is 50%. So that 2 a month might seem insignificant, but it actually brings us in 10 grand. So we're moving forward in the right direction. We've got a big focus on the website and we're going to start to utilize this website to be able to support to get the job done. We've got a good social media strategy and we've got some other cool stuff that we are going to be doing in the events department to get the numbers up. Tell me something you learned. What did you learn? Marketing, good. What did you learn about marketing? Sales, wow. Everything's back to sales, you're getting it. Well done, Top G. Yeah, you're learning, big time. This is really good. Everything ties back to sales in business, remember that, yeah? Never take your eye off the ball when it comes to sales, because sales equal cash flow. Say sales equals cash flow. Good boy. Hi, Laurie.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good word with Paul this morning ahead of your interview tomorrow. He loves the idea of the expansion, 50 new members of staff.
Yep.
And you want the best talent in Peterborough.
Great. I think we should say we're offering £1,000 bonus for everybody that joins Trade Mastermind from Peterborough is his big message.
Yeah.
And something needs to bang that actually gets us people. Yeah.
I don't want to.
Look how handsome you look. So we just come out of hairdressers, feeling fresh. Joey's got a nice new cut. And you got a lollipop? What flavour is it? Strawberry. Wow, where are we going to go now? Take you to nursery? Yeah? We've got to take you to nursery now. Let's get going. Nearly lunchtime at nursery. How's it going? What I need is another move this afternoon, yeah, or the end of the day. Yep. So I want this 4-seater going there, yep, and I want this 6-banker going there. So it's going to bring it out to about here. Yep. Yeah? Right, okay, office number 2. I am on a mission across the company to turn every single department into a well-oiled machine. This room for too long has been left to ruin and it needs an urgent fix-up. It's messy, unorganised, productivity nightmare, and we're going to fix it today. Right, so you guys are going to turn your desk and point it that way. I would go and order up now and let these guys sort the rest of the technical stuff out, Jordan, and get the orders in because it's 25 to 3. This can stay like this now, so you've got 3 going here. And then what we'll do is if they need another one, we'll use them little small desks and stick them there. Where's that from the canteen? What have they got left?
Well, I just got a burger. There's not really...
Can I have a look at it?
Yeah. I'm filming.
That's how it starts.
Ready for this?
Go on and open it up.
Yeah, it's falling apart. There is some salad underneath.
Okay. Yeah, alright. And them desks plonked everywhere. This is proper structure now. I just made 2 departments out of 1 room. This is how you've got to do it. This is what I want from operations. This is how you do it. Yeah? You have to look at a space and you have to design it better. And the way I come up with these ideas to do this stuff is I go and have a look. I saw the meeting yesterday, no good. Yeah, conversation across the whole department. Too many people having to sit quiet while one person was talking to the whole team. Didn't work, yeah? So what we've done now is taken this room and segregated it into two. And finance needed their own whiteboards, their own area, their own privacy, and now they've got it, yeah? What we will do here is we will put a divider across here, and this will block out to about there, and then they'll be able to come in here and they'll have a private finance department that they can work to, yeah? Then customer accounts are able to access their area, they've got their dashboard up, they're all working together, plus they can see all of the stats on the whiteboards that they need to be able to access, so a real difference. It could be the perfect opportunity to do what I was gonna do and split the day into two, take one classroom in the morning and mastermind in the afternoon, and one mastermind in the morning and classroom in the afternoon. We need two jumbo screens that can go either side, not little TVs. I'm talking like the size of that wall. You know, like the big event ones that we use prior, because it's a massive fucking room, isn't it? So
hire them in, hire the equipment for Saturday.
yeah, I know it's super short notice, but obviously if this is going to continue on these numbers anyway, it needs a solution. So for the remaining ones of the month, I think obviously adding extra days in and doubling down on the academy days and trying to evenly split it, even with 50 people in the room, the setup with them two little TVs is just not strong enough. How's it going, my man? You good? Yeah, I'll sit here then, wherever you want to set up.
So what is the reason for you creating these jobs?
Okay, so Trade Mastermind currently employs 50 people in Peterborough, and it's been an incredible success over the last 4 years as we've built this training company to 8 figures. We're consistently doing £1 million a month now in training revenue and sales, and the broader opportunity that's been created from making our customers so successful in their growth is all about now the Trade Group's vision, and the Trade Group is going to become a one-stop shop for trade and construction business owners. So we don't just sell training programs anymore. We've recently launched a design business called Trade Design. We've recently launched Trade Recruit, which is a recruitment business. We've launched Trade Digital, which is a website business. So as a business comes through... So we just had a nice interview with Peterborough Telegraph. Great to always have their support with the success here at Trade Mastermind. Now we are offering an amazing package to people that want to come and join our business. There's a £1,000 bonus, great way to bring in top talent and to motivate people to make the move before Christmas. As a business owner, it's always difficult to recruit mid-November to end of December because people are reluctant. They want stability over Christmas, and then people look again in January. So I like to, I always say, show me the incentive and I'll show you the outcome. So I like to make sure I take what seasonality does and then I'll put in an offer to be able to mitigate that in our favor. And so this is something that we're going to be rolling out across the board. Who made this? Did you?
Well, not made them, but...
Oh, brilliant. Well done. This is great. Fantastic. Yeah, this is perfect. Keep doing this.
Yeah.
It's something we can use in day on academy.
For the rest of the products. Yeah, brilliant.
You know about vested options and things like that, don't you? And how equity...
Not a huge amount.
Okay, fine. We can. It's pretty straightforward, but the whole idea is you want to de-risk, without going through it too much now, you want to de-risk the amount of equity that you give up in the immediate term, but as the business grows and they add value to the growth and the value of the company, then their options or their shares mature. If we get an offer on the table within that period of time, it's what we call an accelerated vesting. So whatever allocations, and we'll talk about the allocation separately, and then it gets accelerated when the business sells. So they're like participating in whatever that is. You just have to be comfortable with how much of the business you want to give up. I can give you an idea of what that should look like, but my view is always the same when I kind of talk to people about this. Is if you have to give up a little bit here, get a lot more here, it's going to be a better outcome for you regardless. So it shouldn't feel like a loss, it should feel like a gain because of what they bring. Right? The amount of time you can potentially get off if a guy like this works, to be able to do the other stuff means the acceleration of all the value of the company will be quicker. If I was you, I'd be targeting 3 years. Because if you're going to hit 5 million of EBITDA next year without doing anything more strategic, there's no reason why you can't get to 10 million within that time frame and then start a sales process. Particularly if you do strategic partnerships and acquisitions. But you'd have to free up your time personally to be able to go out there and do that.
But that's what I'm hoping Lee's going to do, you know.
Well, yeah, but he should be, I mean, to come in here and make sure that everything you do on a day-to-day basis here gets done better than you can do it.
Yeah. So we've just wrapped up a mentoring session with one of my mentors, Nick Bradley. He's here to teach me how to get this business to £100 million exit. That's the aim of the game. I'm going to do it in the next 3 to 5 years. And Nick's experience is private equity, mergers, acquisitions and exits. His business, highvalueexit.com, does what it says on the tin, and I'm looking for a highvalueexit.com. I've not learned about this private equity game. That's my next move. When I get the 100 million, I will start to go and buy lots and lots of businesses. And I see really that as my next big move in my 40s. 30s is building businesses. 40s is buying businesses, whacking them together, and then I'll roll them up and exit for $1 billion. So I'll exit for 100 million before I'm 40, and then I'll exit for $1 billion before I'm 50. So we're just at Trade Mastermind HQ, and for the first time in Trade Mastermind history, we've got nearly 200 businesses down here today on training programs across our training suites here. And we teach tradespeople how to become business people, get off the tools and build to 7 figures and beyond. But what a fantastic day. You know, I remember when I started this business in my apartment, doing webinars through my laptop on the top of a shoebox. And now we've got hundreds and hundreds of people coming down here to come and learn, and an amazing team, a massive team. And so we're really excited for what 2025 is going to bring, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching along too. Just to confirm, from reception age, just so you know, you're going to cost me £30,000 a year for you to go to school. Did you know that? Did you? Are you doing balancing? Do that balancing. Also, you learned Spanish at nursery, didn't you? What did they teach you at preschool? What's the Spanish?
Hola.
Hola. Wow. What else did you learn? Adios. I don't think he's gone that far yet. I thought that was pretty good. They're teaching him Spanish in preschool. He's only 3. The thing that every kid hates. Can improve on next time is what we're hunting down today. Yeah? Mental notes, anything from the tiniest little thing, from the cup to the TV screen, to the volume, to the, you know, queue at the toilets, like anything that causes a big challenge because of the amount of people, yeah? All the detail. There's a billionaire called Tillman Fertitta, and he says the reason he's so successful is he always finds the 5%. Everybody else looks at the 95 and go, we're 95% right. And he owns most of the restaurants in America. And in the restaurant game, it's the little things. You walk up and there's weeds in the car park. There might be a tiny bit of food on a fork, tablecloth not adjusted properly. Like all of that detail where sloppy restaurants let that go. His restaurants, they never let that stuff go because they understand it's about perfection. How you doing, champ? This is gold, yeah? I'm making notes here on every little bit of minor detail, because if that doesn't get stopped, that will happen again next time and we won't remember it, which is they've been sent into different rooms, but the list hasn't been split. So now we don't know who's in what room to give certificates out. So what we've got to do next time, make sure we're allocating the number against the room. Then they had some operational challenges, so everybody got moved. Now we've got a certificate problem, but it's a good problem. It's a problem. You get problems in business. And so the aim of the game was to note them down and to create an SOP to underpin it, which is a standard operating procedure. And then next time, just allocate them to the appropriate room. As soon as they come in, sign them in, somebody else is out here and writing up the certificate. Then they're ready. Just mark the list, yeah, of where they are, and then you can do it all, yeah? So next time, that's no problem. You can do that, yeah? Yeah. Cool. But from nursery, okay? A bit later this afternoon, you're going to see... Logistically, around 12:30, we'll be stopping for lunch. I want you and your whole team to go over to the academy and not have lunch at the same time and go and network with the customers. Okay, yeah. I think it'll be a good experience. All you guys are dressed in shirts, and the guys can get used to speaking some of these business owners face to face. I'm upgrading, and I'm having my garage converted into a mini wellness area plus a small gym, which I'm excited about. So I've just bought myself a brand new sauna. It's a 6-person sauna with multi-levels and a big powerful heater that goes up to 100 degrees. It's going to be an absolute game changer, and I'm going to be able to bring people around and, you know, have sauna sessions and do business in the sauna and bring my pals over. It's going to be really good. Do some great content. We were always going to do these sauna sessions in some content anyway. We never got around to it. You well? Yeah, good to see you. How's it going, champ?
Good, mate. You?
Morning, mate. How are you, buddy? You good? Yes. Excellent. Loving the branding, buddy. Oh, fantastic. How's it going?
100% sales.
Yeah, 100% sales? Yeah. Yes! Smashed it. Game changer. I mean, look, who's not going to buy from the smartest tree surgery business in the UK right now? We're getting started again now, guys, so I won't hold you up. You all right, dude? How's it going, mate? Good to see you, buddy. How are you? Yeah, good to see you. How's it going, champ? Good to see you guys. You keeping well?
Yeah, very well.
Yeah, fantastic. Let's go, Santas! How's it going?
Yeah, good.
Look at you guys.
Christmas special, mate.
The superstars, renewable radios, the hottest renewable show in the UK right now. How's it going? Crack on, lovely to see you. Keep smashing it. Yep. See you soon. What's been your biggest challenge so far?
Biggest challenge?
Yep.
I would say just keeping them on the line for more than 30 seconds.
Yeah. Go on then, ring me.
Is this Joseph?
It is.
Hi, Joseph. This is Sam from Trade Mastermind. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Joseph, I see you registered for our Construction Business Builder Day. I want to know, why did you...
Beep, 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 beep. Too slow.
Too slow. Okay.
Yeah, go again.
Hi, is this Joseph?
Yep.
Hi, Joseph. This is Sam.
Yeah, I'm really busy at the minute, Sam.
Joseph, this will only take 30 seconds of your day.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
For what?
Joseph.
For what, Sam?
Joseph, you want to increase your revenue, I see here on my... Okay.
Yeah, you see that little bit, yeah? He's not got long, has he? So what you want to do, yeah, is try and mix it up a little bit and go in there and go, hi, Sam, if I could show you how to scale up your business and make more sales, would you like to hear what I've got to say? You're opening with a question, yeah? I know that's not on the script, but add the hook on the front of the script and then carry on with the script. How to play the game, yeah? You've got to rewire your brain. Yeah, this is the game I want you to play. The next guy is going to say no to me the second that I answer. How am I going to get him to say yes? That's the game. Let's go. Come on. You can do this. But what is your biggest challenge right now? What is your biggest challenge? Come on, that's it, that's it. You see, he's got to keep going, yeah?
So you're by yourself at the moment, look, what you're looking to expand, get recruiting and stuff like that?
And if you can remember, what was the reason that you registered for help? See how he's kept him on the phone now? Yeah, he's kept him in. He's in. Yeah, he's going through the corridor now. He's in the middle of the call. Yeah? Yeah. So what you want to do, right, when you get them to, when you said you're already going to call back, you've got to honour it. You don't want to keep asking too many questions or they're going to say you've not listened to me. So you got recruitment out of him. You heard that he's got a challenge. Well done. You asked them extra couple of questions. So then you want to quickly go, okay, great. So recruitment's your biggest issue right now. So when I call you back, I'm going to show you a way how to get the best talent in your industry. So when you ring him back, he's going to know that you're going to add value to the call. Does that make sense to everyone, yeah? No, I'm just going to ring you back because I'm going to sell you something. I'm going to ring you back because I want to add value to you. Forget the sale. Think about adding value to these customers and they will become customers.
So 14K so far.
Right, let's get to 50 today, please, yeah?
No, mine.
You've made a sale?
Yeah.
Fantastic, let's go.
10K in
Whoa, come on! 35K this week. He's turning into a machine. He's a machine. Wow. From the military to the sales machine. He's the sales terminator. Look, he's top of the leaderboard. Come on. Come on. The quality's going up. We just got to keep raising the quality, raising the bar, yeah? Just bring everybody over this side, if it's all right.
few gaps, but almost there. Stay in the system, we're getting gaps.
Well, me and Jonathan had a 2-minute break.
You can't have a break.
I was busting.
Yeah, I know, but you're breaking the system. Always a challenge when you step away from your being so used to working with the customers, but you'll be able to do it. Yeah, you'll do it. You just got to get, whenever you go back and do support existing customers, you end up having to do all of the random stuff, but that's great, but it's hard for the business model because it stops you getting the consistency that you need. Yeah. Well done, guys, well done. Great job. That's it now. We've done it round, well done, well done. Right. Everybody knackered now? Who met somebody new? Anyone get a name, a number? Yeah, brilliant, a business card. Make some new friends. Yeah, fantastic. But at least what that will allow you to do is to get to know each other as you come to the next academies. Yeah, in the WhatsApp groups, put a name to a face. I know a few people have filtered out, but this gentleman here is saying he met someone that lived down the road from him. So, yeah, share the driving. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that and well done for taking part. I appreciate it. It was almost, that was like 80% seamless, I would say. The system was breaking a little bit, yeah, but we're almost there. So, awesome, good stuff, thanks. Well done, mate. Good man. Thanks for coming. Good job.